Hi, I'm Gary White for Central Kentucky Television. I'm here with Holly Hall, who is a co-chair for the Nelson County Relay for Life, and we're going to be talking about the event which is coming up in May, right?
Correct. It's May 10th and 11th from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
And this is going to be the 19th year for it?
This is our 19th year. We're hoping for bigger crowds than ever. We're hoping for more teams. We're looking to expand every year.
Okay, great. Now, the Relay for Life is a fundraiser for the American Cancer Society and happens in each of the counties that we serve. And Nelson County is always the first one, kicks it off for us,
Right.
Having it in May. So where is it going to take place this year?
It's going to be at the Bardstown High School, Garnis Martin Field. We've been there, as far as I know, for all 19 years.
That's great.
So,
I know that how the Relay for Life works is there are different teams who are involved, right?
correct.
So how many teams do you have on board this year?
Right now we have 40 teams.
Oh, wow.
And we
Fantastic.
have 439 participants so far. So
That's
we're doing
great.
good, yes.
That's great. Now, do you have a team yourself?
We do. At your community bank, we have a team. I've been involved with that team since I started there, so this will be my 14th year that I've been walking relay.
Oh, wow. And do you stay all 24 hours? Do you walk?
Well, I don't walk the whole 24 hours.
That'd be a little tiring.
The last couple of years since I've been co-chairing, I've been there the whole 24 hours, but this year, we've cut it down to 12 hours because it's just so hard to get people there for the 24 hours. But we do like to stay overnight because the saying is that cancer never sleeps, so that's why we stay overnight.
Okay. So tell us about do you have a theme for this year's event?
This year is Dream Big, Hope Big, Relay Big.
Okay.
And we want to hit big numbers. We want to hit, we want to raise more money. For 2012, we won a per capita award, so we're going to try to increase that this year. So we got a nationwide award here in Nelson County. So we want to, improve on that total. So we're looking to raise about $150,000 this year.
Great. That'd be wonderful. And the money raised goes towards?
The American Cancer Society. It goes for research. It goes for any of the programs that the American Cancer Society has. They have a program where if you can't get a ride to your doctor's appointment, they'll arrange a ride for you and take care of that for you. They have a program for women who have lost their hair. They provide wigs for them. They provide makeup. They show them how to do makeup for, when their skin tone changes and all that during treatment. So there's a lot of programs that it funds, but a lot of it goes for research.
That's great. And it's going to be on May
10th and 11th.
And 11th, because it's an overnight event. But you also have another event coming up, which is with the survivors of cancer, right?
Right. That is our Hope Celebration, and that is going to be April the 14th from 2 to 4 at the Best Western Hotel Carriage House. That's their big meeting room behind the hotel, and they have volunteered their services to let us use that. And we ask any survivors to come, their caregivers. We provide them with the t-shirts for Relay Night. It's just a time to get together and talk to other survivors. This year we're going to have the survivors share their stories instead of having a one-person speaker. This time we're asking everybody to come and share their stories.
So how did you first get involved with Relay?
I started working at your community bank, and Patricia Thomas was very involved in it, and she had breast cancer, and she has since died of breast cancer. And so that got me started in it. And then I lost another employer who I had worked for previously. She died of colon cancer. And then recently my husband had been diagnosed. So it hits close to home. We had a meeting the other day, and we were talking about Relay. And there were 40 women in the room, and I asked the questions if there were any survivors, any caretakers, anybody that knew anybody that had cancer, and there was not anybody in the room that did not raise their hand. So it's hit Nelson County pretty hard.
And if you've never been to the Relay for Life events in the various areas, they do have a survivor round or walk where the survivors get to walk. They have a caregivers walk. So they kind of help you identify or support all those people who are involved with all the different areas.
Correct. And then about 10 o'clock we do what we call a luminaria ceremony, and we light bags all around the track with people's name on them. And they're in honor of, for those who have passed away, for those who are surviving, in memory of, for those who have passed away. So those are $5 a piece, and we light those and we put them around the track. You can decorate those anywhere you want. We read off every name of every person that has a bag on the track. And it's a very moving ceremony.
Yes.
If you've never been, you need to just come for that. It's very moving.
So again, this is going to be the 19th year for the Nelson County Relay for Life event. It's going to be at Bardstown High School. It's
Correct.
going to be on May 10th and 11th. Starts at 7 o'clock, right?
It's 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
And they have the kickoff ceremony where you can kind of learn about all the stuff going on and see all the teams, 40
Correct.
teams, right?
Right. So far we have 40, and each team has their own theme, and we judge the campsites, so we always encourage people to come out and take a look at the teams and support them. So, we're just looking for any help we can to help support the American Cancer Society.
And even if you're not on a team or involved yet, you can still come out that night. And there are fundraisers going on often at all the different tents with all the teams as well. So there's different things that you can help contribute, because all the money, as we said, does go to the American Cancer Society.
That's correct.
And it does help with research, which goes to help everybody.
That's right.
So come on out, May 10th and 11th. And your other event for the survivors is going to be?
April 14th from 2 to 4 at Best Western Carriage House.
Okay. Do they need to make reservations for any of that?
We just
Okay.
ask that everybody come.
Great. And if somebody wants to make a donation, but they're not able to actually get out there that day, is there a way they can do that?
They can contact me at your community bank. They can call me at 348-9278. They can drop a donation by. They can contact Anita Westrup, who is the other co-chair, and she's at 349-0059.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Gary. Appreciate your help.
Great. So mark your calendar for the Nelson County Relay for Life on May 10th and 11th, starting at 7 o'clock. This has been Gary White.